Today is probably the hardest day in our whole week. A total of about 113 Ks, 2,800 meters of elevation. Having our usual free-ride coffee. Today is going to be a long ride, so fueling up. This seems like a traditional Mallorcan bakery. They have this pastry which I don't really know what it's called, but we see it everywhere here. Because today's ride is so long, I'm a bit scared, so we decided to stop at a bakery first on the way to the train station. Then we can have it on the go. And we're taking the train to Inca again, doing some climbs. The climb is a total of about 2,800 meters of elevation, 113 Ks, and then we will take the train back from Alaro. Can I get 3 donuts, please?
Okay.
Thank you. We're going there today. It looks very cloudy. The break before we start our first climb of the day. So I think there are 3 major climbs today that we're gonna do. The first climb is called Sabatella, and then Sa Calobra, and then we do the last climb of the day, which is called Col di Sóller. So this one is really nice. I saw the hairpins. Wow, it looks great. So a total of about 113 Ks, 2,800 meters of elevation, and we'll see whether we can get some nice stops along the way. So this is our first climb of the day, about 10k, 500 meters, and it has some really nice switchbacks. So many other cyclists up on this climb today. Feels like a Grand Fondo every day here. After 1 week here, it's like, you can say that Mallorca is like a Disneyland for cyclists. And today we're taking 3 of the biggest rides.
We have completed a grand total of 10% of our climb.
We've done about 17 hours of riding in the last 4 days. Maybe tomorrow we'll take it a bit easier. That's what we always say. Hola.
Hola.
Wow, that is not a bad view, huh? And we're only halfway up the climb. And this is the top. Oh, this is one of the things I love about Mallorca's cycling infrastructure. There is always a nice stop to refuel at the top of the climb. You can get some water or a coffee, some bread or some Coke.
Hola. Together.
We are now on the climb to get into Sa Calobra. It's like a 2k, 200 meter climb. So this is not the nice part yet. This is just painful. So for Sa Calobra, the way you come in is the way you go out. So the way you go down is the way you come up. He was surprised to hear that. I think it's like 11k or something like that. And you know who has the KOM?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tom Pitcock has the KOM. There's only one way down and one way up. So you better enjoy the descent because the next part will be suffering.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
Having a little break at the bottom of Sakalobra. Still have about 1,900 meters of climbing left to do. This is actually such a nice cycling holiday place, and there's so many people here on bikes. This port is seriously like one of the nicest places I've seen. There's a beach there as well. It's so nice and the waters are so blue. Going back up now, Tom Pitcock took about 20-ish minutes. We're probably gonna take an hour plus to do it, which means we get to enjoy the view for twice as long. Very, very good.
Good tempo.
Yeah, very nice. We're almost halfway done.
Yeah, alright.
5.5 left. They look like they're having a lot more fun than we are. Oh, 53 minutes to complete the climb. That was really good. And that is Sakalobra done. Can feel a little bit of drizzle. Sorry I can't give you guys a ride. We've got about 2 more climbs left, medium sized, about 400 meters each. Total amount of elevation remaining is about 1,300. It's 3 p.m. so since we got about 60 k's to go, probably gonna take another 3 more hours. The good thing is the sunset is around 8 o'clock here, so we should have a bit of daylight left as well. It's raining! I knew I shouldn't have worn the new socks out today.
I'm falling asleep. Who says?
So we're gonna get a coffee in this little town called Soye, and then we will probably climb the last climb of the day, Col du Soye. That's that. All the way up there. They have a bike rack here. And we are at Ken Louis having a coffee.
We almost fell asleep during the descent. It was just, hairpins after hairpins, and it was just so boring.
He almost fell asleep. It's too boring for him. I was just trying to figure out whether the floor was wet or not because it's drizzling a little bit, but then it stopped. So this tunnel is only for cars. They don't have to climb. It bypasses the whole climb. But for us, we have to climb. So we have 5.5 k's to go, 300 meters to climb, and I think that should be it. We have decided to take a bit of a shortcut, kind of want to be back earlier. So there was supposed to be a second climb after this one, a milder one. Now we have decided we just do this one. Total amount of ascent left is about 500. Descend into the other train station that's nearer to town, and then we will take the train back from there. So I think total climb today will be around 2,400 or so. Which is still not bad, but not nearly as near to 3,000 as I would like. The hairpins here non-stop. I think we have about 20 on the way up and 20 on the way down.
Oh, nice.
And the gradient is quite gentle, 4-5%.
Yeah, and it's dry now.
Yeah.
There was a part just now where I feel like, wow, it's cold and miserable.
Oh yeah.
So what are you gonna do tomorrow?
Maybe rest day. It's been 5 hard days. But we should go to the beach, huh?
I may want to go to the beach or the beach club tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Because we only do the cycle part of the cycle holiday. We have just been climbing pretty much the entire day. Just feels like non-stop since the morning. Just a few more hairpins and then we are at the top of the climb. We're gonna stink up the train now. So I think that's all the climbing that we have for the ride already. So cool, that was basically a cycle path that was shared with cars. It's just like how we have shared paths between pedestrians and cyclists. Here is a shared path between the cyclists and the cars. So back where it all started on day 0, we're back here for a beer.